Previously on Estate Blues.
Honestly, with all that's going on, I don't know what to think. The wedding, the business.
And now a baby on the way.
Exactly. You see what I mean?
What do you have in mind, please? I can tell you're driving somewhere.
That union we used to have, I want it back.
I said a phone a wrong time, Kan. If you can't make it, it's okay. Dunongo Yendandega, or even ask my mother to come with.
Actually, sir, thank you so much for such an opportunity. I mean, this is not something a normal man like me can afford to miss. So, let me see what I can do and I'll definitely be there with you.
Did you just call me sir?
No, Egypt has nothing to do with this. This is all about me.
You must think I'm an idiot, right? Well, think again, Carter. When you left here, it's Edith you were going to see.
Smells really getting onto me.
It's probably until on our chairs. But since when do you not like eggs? You always eat them.
Smell feels off. That's why.
Hey, are you okay?
Nothing to worry about. In fact, I must congratulate you. She's 6 weeks pregnant.
Oh.
It's done. Just as we planned. Well, the doctor came and it was just me and her behind closed doors.
I had you tell her about someone I know performed. My friend. Tandai told me you're 6 weeks or so? Yes. In fact, it will be 8 this week. Oh, perfect.
Dakota, all this way here because I want something from you. And for that, I can change your life and that of your mother.
Something
forever.
Something like what?
The baby you're carrying.
It was a hoax to get to me.
You know, I can't believe she's not pregnant. You're not supposed to eat it.
Anyway, it doesn't matter anymore. That wasn't what happened.
Yeah. That was my friend. The one coming here oftenly these days. She was telling me things.
Just before the doctor walked in, I was about to tell you something. Monica is not pregnant, and she has never been.
Huh?
You need to move on with your life and stop looking miserable all the time. Oh, cup of tea. Maybe it will make you feel better.
Thank you.
I know you to be stronger than this. It has been 4 months now, and you can't keep on looking like this.
I know. I just don't get how life works, Auntie. In fact, all this is not fair at all.
It is like this for everyone, my son. But we need to pick up the pieces and move on.
Don't you think, Kuti, there are times when moving on is just difficult, Auntie? I mean, look at it. We were just so perfect. Monique. And what she did to me is the least thing I expected.
Iwe mwari kuti uri mupenyu. Haven't you heard kuti what doesn't kill you makes you stronger?
Yeah. Yes, you're right.
4 months, my girl. It's been 4 months. What are we going to do?
I wish there was nothing we didn't do. Even my police, they tried their best. Now let's just wait and see.
When you say it like that, it sounds like this is life we are talking about, my girl.
Abigail, I think we have been stressed enough. Tikamatine stress ike tinofa. Unzwa, ngachingomirire tione kunoira tsvimbo nedove.
Chris, do you have a visit?
Doctor, are you here to shock me with some new discoveries or what?
Not even. How are you?
I'm all right. You?
I'm fine. It's just that I have a big legal issue, and I thought who else to talk to other than you.
Okay, let me leave you two to talk. I'll be upstairs.
You said there's a legal problem. What is it?
I have a cousin. Akarambara nemukadzi wake some time back. But he made a mistake manje pavakachata. And now the woman wants to rip him off of everything that he worked hard for. So I thought maybe you might be of help since this is your area of expertise.
Well, Doc, divorce cases are no longer my focus. But I know someone who can help. He does this 24/7.
I don't know, Chris. The woman seems to have engaged a very experienced lawyer. And we are worried that my cousin will lose everything. The lawyer is extremely good.
Okay. Just out of curiosity, this lawyer, who is he or she?
Advocate Farirai Mahembe.
Fari. Wow. This is becoming interesting.
You know it, right? I heard she's very good at what she does. She doesn't lose cases.
That woman has been on the list of my culprits for a very long time. You know what? On second thoughts, your cousin has just found himself a lawyer. I'll work with him.
Thank you so much.
Yes, boss. I heard. I think we have to dig more into it. Okay, sir. Guys, the inspector insists. I think it's high time that we start making arrests. We don't have a choice.
Is it about the miners?
Inspector Laudato Pisaran. Twitter say, guys. Tisuma research.
But atina substantive evidence. Hazizotipisa mangwana kana kuti kwadzisa.
Apa takuita weforgery chaiwo. Ukutakaro ukutrukutsa.
Guys, I'm looking at this guy Henry Masuko.
He's been missing in action for what now? 4 months, I think.
It's not good missing kwake. It seems connected to this mineral smuggling thing.
Even if he is, what can we possibly do? He's nowhere to be found.
His family, friends, people who knows him. I think we will start interrogating those.
You think that could help?
I think Foss is right. We could start with the West.
Good idea.
This is good news, Ayanda. The sooner we start, the better. Watch us. We are going to be very powerful women in this country. Stop thinking like a powerless woman, Ayanda. Katani mani yake, isusu tine yedu. Izvo that's none of our business. We applied for our permit and we got it. Saka tochike ipapo. Stop that immediately, Ayanda. Isusu, we've got our own belt. That is the one we are going to use. Anozviziva. Yeah. Haatomboite nharo nazvezvo. Yeah. Okay.
I'm curious though. Advocate Mayembe, you said she has been on your culprit list for a very long time.
Yes. Actually, ever since I started practicing, I lost one case. I lost to her.
So that spells trouble.
Not really. You see, thing is, I didn't lose my case because I didn't have my facts right. She tricked me.
Tricked you? How?
Let's just say she's a woman who knows exactly how to use what she has to get what she wants.
So are you saying she seduced you?
Whatever happened, they say we learn from our mistakes. Advocate Mahembe will not know what hit her. Trust me.
My favorite cousin. I wasn't expecting my Buzagwa soup.
Don't worry about that. I know you love your saga.
You know me too well. I can't do anything without it. Who's your friend?
Oh, Chris Carter. He's a friend and a lawyer. I can move up about your case.
Oh yeah. Nice to meet you, Mr. Chris. Albert Chitaka is my name. But they all call me Albs.
Chitaka, you said?
Yeah. One and only original in the land. I'm going to say I am the Chitaka.
I learned with the Ronald Chitaka. Actually, we were the best of friends. He died several years ago.
Slap you me. You knew Ronaldo. He's my brother. Blood brother.
Oh, it's a small world we live in.
That means you're the big brother I never had. Nice to meet you, Chris. Now that you've mentioned, Ronaldo used to talk about a Chris Carter currently.
Trust me, that would be me. We were tight like that.
I trust that Angel must have told you about my issue. I'm stressed, bro. You see all this? Look at it. All this. This great bastard of a woman wants to take all from me. Everything, can you imagine?
Well, I don't think you need to worry anymore. Why don't you and I sit down, we discuss details, and give me every detail about it.
I love the sound of that. Just the sound of that. Let me just wash my hands. Then we go to my office. We sit down. In a second.
It's a small world.
I don't get this, detective. Because more information about my husband. Gold. What do I know about gold?
There's no need to be mad, my Masu. And who knows? Maybe you can use this information to establish what really happened to your husband. All we need from you is total cooperation.
Cooperation.
Amai. Kana musingazive please lasiso. Ashandidze.
My husband has been missing for 4 months. What did you do about it? Nothing. Now you want me to cooperate. No nonsense is it?
As the police, we're expected to do our job, even if you don't understand it. All we want from you is to know if your husband ever came home with any piece of mineral.
I don't know. So I'm going to do this. Okay?
I'm happy kuti naso wamborowa nemepo.
Hello, Auntie. How was your day?
Not bad. So, I guess you now have a fresh mindset.
It's a process, Auntie. Each day as it comes. What I can assure you is I'll get there.
Good.
Asi pale mdota.
Isinyehombe zvayo. You remember I told you about Maposa?
Maposa? Takangano. Maposa ndiye?
Pawaya pai ndiri phone the other day.
Oh, yeah. The married guy.
Yes. He wants to come and visit me. So I thought it best to ask you first.
But why would you ask me? I'm not the one dating him. It's you.
He wants to come and stay for some days. So I wanted to ask if it's okay to ashikire panapa.
Do you think that's a good idea?
Look, Chris, what is happening between me and him is something very serious. I miss him, and he misses me too.
Well, I guess I cannot stand between the two of you. A few days, you said. Okay.
You like to splash money these days? You're right.
Hello, Albert. I'm not here to talk about my rights. Time is not on your side, darling. What have you decided?
It must have cost you a fortune. I wonder who's sponsoring you.
Stop wasting my time. What have you decided?
Listen up. Albs never give up. You want more? I'll give you more. Go to the court until it does homework.
Detective, this is a surprise. Kwakanaka here.
Kwakanaka amai. Ndine nyaya ndauya nayo, and I thought you could assist me with the ongoing investigation.
Is it about my missing husband?
To some extent, yes, but not about his disappearance.
Saka kana isiri nyaya yakunyangarika kwemurume wangu ndei manje?
It's in relation to where your husband works. I understand that he is or he was the head of security.
Detective, nyaya yenyu ndei chaizvo?
Did he at any point mention anything about some disappearance of gold at the mine?
No, he never said anything nyaya dzezokubasa.
I also understand that you have some connections to the mine yourself. Is that right?
Nyaya yenyu ndei chaizvo? Detective, you are now confusing me.
You don't have to be confused, man. We have it on good authority that there are minerals being smuggled out of the mine. And so it's our obligation that we interrogate all the people that are suspected.
So you mean my husband is a suspect?
At this rate, man, there are many suspects. And you all have to prove your innocence.